I grew up in sports. My dad and uncle played football at Alabama. I played tennis in college. It's knowing the language of an over-aggressive dad wanting me to do well in sports, dealing with injuries, dealing with team. Knowing that language, I think, helps join with the client. I also love creatives. Moved here to Nashville for music. Been in ministry for over 20 years, leading worship, and I've always had really hard conversations with students and parents, and had a student go through suicidal ideation, and I got to walk with him and his family, got to visit them in the psych ward. I didn't enjoy what was going on in his life per se, but I really loved being a part of that. And with my experience being in ministry, I'm really good with teens. Having them go to therapy, go to counseling is a great opportunity for them to give them a safe place outside of their parents or their environment at school to talk about things that they might not necessarily want to talk about with their parents or their peers. And so by law, we hold confidentiality, and so by law, it's a safe place. I know specifically for me and how I connect with my dad does not want to just sit and talk and look at each other. And so how me and my dad connect is usually over sports or driving in a car. Teenagers, you want to get out and do things and talk about, oh, what's it like to try something new? Here at Lantern Lane, we have a disc golf course. We can go outside and throw the football, we can throw the baseball, feeling something in your body and trying to associate it with what also is going on in your mind. And so just trying to get them to understand in every emotion and every feeling, there is a choice, an opportunity for growth. I'm coming alongside and helping them in that way. And I have no agenda but to love them and accept them no matter who or what they are. Working through my own story has really helped that for me, and then also allowed me to have compassion for others in the room that I'm sitting in. In my experience with therapy, I thought I had everything together. I did. I thought I could pray harder. I thought I could worship better. But once I got in there and started talking about some things, I realized I had some other things I needed to go through. Some deep-seated anger, maybe at the church or at my dad for not being emotionally present. And I had no idea that I needed to talk about that until I had somebody that knew what was going on in here and in here to help get to that. But what is therapy? It's a safe place to process emotions, process deep feelings. And I think there's a humility level that comes when you finally do go to therapy and you lay down a little bit of our pride to go, maybe I don't have all of my stuff together, and that's okay. Whatever you're thinking therapy is, could be and might be different. And so give it a try. What's the worst that could happen?